If you're planning to travel internationally, you may have heard of eSIM technology. But before you buy one, here are 12 things you need to know to make sure you're making the right choice for your trip. eSIMs have been gaining popularity, but not all solutions are the same, so it's important to compare your options. The first thing you should know is that eSIMs work differently than traditional SIM cards. Instead of physically swapping out SIM cards, eSIMs are digital profiles installed directly onto your phone. This allows you to easily switch carriers without removing anything from your phone. It's a huge advantage when traveling internationally because you can avoid the hassle of finding and swapping physical SIM cards in each new country. Next, not every phone supports eSIM technology. Make sure to check if your phone is eSIM compatible before buying. Most newer models from brands like Apple, Google, and Samsung support eSIM, but it's always a good idea to double check. If your phone doesn't support it, you might need to consider other options. The third thing to note is that not all eSIM providers offer global coverage. Some eSIM providers have specific regions where they work best, so it's important to ensure the service covers the countries you plan to visit. You don't want to end up with an eSIM that doesn't provide coverage where you need it most. The fourth thing to consider is the pricing structure. While some eSIM providers charge per day or for a specific number of days, others may have more flexible pricing, such as data packages or unlimited data options. It's essential to evaluate which pricing model works best for your usage and budget. Fifth, be aware of the data speeds. Some eSIM services may offer slower internet speeds depending on the region or the network they partner with. You should always check customer reviews to see if the data speeds meet your expectations, especially if you plan on streaming, using GPS, or staying connected for work purposes. The sixth thing is the activation process. Some eSIM services make activation a breeze with simple QR codes or apps, while others might require more technical knowledge. Check the process for activation before you buy to avoid any frustration when you're in a rush to get online. Next, check the duration of coverage. Many eSIM providers offer plans that last for a specific number of days. If you're going on a long-term trip, make sure the provider offers an eSIM with the coverage you need for the entire duration. Another important factor is support. Good customer service is essential, especially if you run into any problems while traveling. You want a provider that offers quick support and troubleshooting assistance if you experience issues with your eSIM. Check whether they offer 24/7 support, especially if you're traveling across time zones. The ninth thing is the availability of top-up options. Some eSIM services allow you to easily add more data or extend your coverage if you need more, while others may have limited options. Ensure that the provider you choose has a convenient way to top up or extend your plan if needed. Next, consider the convenience of managing your eSIM. Some providers offer easy-to-use apps that let you manage your data usage, activate new plans, and check coverage on the go. Look for a service that has a user-friendly interface so you won't waste time figuring out how to manage your plan. The 11th point to consider is the security of your eSIM. Ensure that the provider offers secure encryption to protect your data and personal information. Some cheaper, less-known services may not have the best security measures in place, so it's better to go with a trusted brand. Lastly, the speed at which you can get online is crucial. Some services activate instantly, while others might take hours or even days. Make sure the eSIM provider offers quick activation, especially if you need to use your phone as soon as you land in a new country. To sum up, eSIM is an excellent option for international travel, offering flexibility and convenience. However, not all eSIM services are created equal, and it's important to do your research before choosing one. If you're looking for a solution that offers all the benefits of eSIM without the hassles, check out our recommended solution. You can even try it for free to see how it works for your international trips.